meeting. I think your advisor, Governor Chandani, is also here. Ma'am, shall we start the meeting? And also we have chief guest and also the guest of honor.
Yes, Anuja, we can go ahead.
Sorry, ma'am.
Yeah, we can go ahead, Anuja. That's fine.
Okay. Leo Gayanga, district president, is also here.
Yeah.
Okay, shall we start? Okay. First of all, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the second general meeting for the month of August of the Leo Club of General Session Kutala Defense University. And every one of you, including our dignitaries, to the second general meeting for the month of August. We are actually mainly we have organized this meeting through the Zoom platform, but also it is actually also being live streamed through YouTube, since we have a lot of participants who are joining with us today. And we hope each and everyone will have a great time today throughout this meeting. So let me start the proceedings for the evening. We have gathered here for the second general meeting of the Leo Club of KDU for the month of August. I would first like to invite the following dignitaries to the head table. Leo Hashini Mutumali, Leo Chamud Hetiheva, Leo Moksha Ratnayaka, Leo Pubal Kumar Sanji. Although we are still to have a staff advisor here, Major Jeevan Senaviratna sir. He is actually out of the university at the moment, but he will be joining us today, and I hope to have him as soon as possible. And also we have Lion Governor Chandani, the Leo advisor for the Leo Club of KDU. And our guest of honor for the evening, Leo Rahal Vidana Patrana, and also the chief guest, Leo Gayanga Uttaravi. We have Leo Gayanga can we have Leo Gayanga to head? Okay. As the first and foremost, I would like to call the meeting to the order. I call the second general meeting of the Leo Club of KDU for the month of August to order. Next, we have the national anthem, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance and the Leo Pledge. First, I would like to invite each and everyone to please rise for the national anthem. Sri Lanka Mata, Upper Sri Lanka, Namo, 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 Namo Mata. Sundara Siri Marini, Surani Ati Sobamana Lanka. Vanya Valaya Rekamal Palaturu Piri Jaya Bhumi Ara. Thank you, everyone. Next, we have next we have the Pledge of Allegiance and also the Leo Pledge, which will be delivered by Leo Tasia Dompol. Tasia, over to you.
Thank you, Leandro. Pledge of allegiance to the national flag of Sri Lanka. Please repeat after me. I salute the national flag of Sri Lanka.
I salute the national flag of Sri Lanka,
Which signifies the independence of my country
Which signifies the
the
independence
independence of my country,
and stands for all its people,
and stands for all its people,
united as one nation.
united as one nation.
I pledge allegiance to Sri Lanka
I pledge allegiance to Sri Lanka
and undertake to work towards its peace and prosperity
towards its peace and prosperity,
in a spirit of tolerance and love.
in a spirit of
tolerance and love.
Leo pledge. I pledge of my hands extended and open to help those in need.
Indeed.
I pledge of my heart reach for it and it will be touched. I pledge of my ears to hear another's outcry, my eyes to see the plight of others, my knowledge to bring a man closer to his dream. I pledge of myself for the betterment of my community and my country. Thank you.
Thank you, Leo, Tasha, for that. Next, we would like to proceed with the meeting, with the meeting's proceedings. Now, I would like to invite to actually introduce the dignitaries who are actually at the head table for the second general meeting for the month of August. I will be chairing the general meeting. The president of the Leo Club of KDU, Leonis Bandara. Chief guest, our district president, Leo Gayanga Uttaravi, for the Leo District 306A1. Our guest of honor, the immediate past president of the Leo Club of KDU, Leo Rahal Vidanapatirana. The advisor for the Leo Club of KDU, Lion Governor Chandani Vitana. Our vice president for the Leo Club of KDU, Leo Pubala Kumar Sanji. Our secretary, Leo Moksha Ratnayaka. Our treasurer, Leo Chamod Hetiheva. And the editor of the Leo Club of KDU, Leo Hashini Mutumani. And also to recognize the following dignitaries, the club executive members of the Leo Club, the board of directors, and also the club members of the Leo Club of KDU. Next, I would like to invite the vice president of the Leo Club of KDU to deliver the welcome speech. Over to you, Leo Pubala Kumar Sanji.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great pleasure for me to welcome you all on behalf of General Zone Kudalawala Defense University. I'm Sanjeev Balakumar, Officer Cadet at Sri Lanka Army and the elected Vice President for the years 2021 and 22. To welcome is to show honor. To welcome is to establish integrity. Today, we all have gathered here to witness the second monthly general meeting of the Leo Club of KDU. I'm extremely honored and privileged to have been given the opportunity to warmly welcome our chief guest this evening, District President Leo 306A1, Leo Gayanga Uttaravi, guest of honor, immediate past president of Leo Club of KDU, Leo Rahal Vidanapatirana, guest of honor, Leo advisor, Land Governor Chandani Vitana, the officer in charge of Leo Club of General Zone Kutalavala Defense University, Land Major S.J. Senaviratna, the executive committee, board of members of Leo Club of KDU. While cherishing each one of your participations, once again, I would like to warmly welcome you all to witness another chapter to our exciting journey ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Leo Sanji, for that. Next, I would like to invite Leo Chamod Hetiheva to deliver the Treasurer's Report for the month of July for the Leo Club of KDU.
Thank you, Leo Anuja Bandara. As for the month of August 2021, we have done the project What If. In that project, 10 gift items are sent to the winners by our gift partners. Since the gift partners sent it by themselves, there was no money circulation involved. Thank you.
Thank you, Leo Chamod Hetiheva. Next, we have our Secretary's report, which will be delivered by Leo Moksha Ratnayaka, the Secretary of the Club.
Thank you, Leo Anuja Bandara. Am I audible? Because my connection is not good right now. Okay.
You're audible, Anuja.
Okay, thank you. Monthly Secretary Report, August. Summary of Club Administration. Total number of members at the beginning at August, 175. Total number of members inducted for the month of August, 0. Total number of members dropped in August, 0. Number of members at the end of August, 175. Total number of prospects at the end of August, 642. Total number of members, 817. Number of executive committee members, 17. Summary of participation of club members in the events organized by other districts and District C306A1. WAKC Vidushika, events Voice of Leos, Funfest with Gampaha Metros, COVID-19 and Camp, Project Foresight, Project Senehasa, Project Elevate, Project Powballs, 2 project at the board approvals, and Project and Gaming. These projects were conducted by Leo Club of Gampaha Metro, Leo District 306B2. Tatsarani Dilhara Liyanage, distributing dry rations to less privileged, conducted by Leo Club of Nigambo. Kalindu Renuja, Nilavala Handava, Nilavala Leo Club, Leo District 306A2. Prisna Rilwan, Chroma the Art Competition, Leo Club of Keri College. Dinuri Vimalasiri, Purpose of International Dogs Day, Leo Club of Gampaha Metro, Leo District 306B2. Summary of the projects organized by Leo Club of KDU during August. What If project. The What If project was inspired by the new Marvel series that brought out the idea of multiverse, which we took as an opportunity to engage with our fellow members to see what would be if they were a superhero in an alternative universe. This project was chaired by Leo Chamod with his organizing committee with the sole aim of encouraging the young entrepreneurs with in KDU. 10 winners were chosen by posting their pictures on Facebook as well as Instagram platforms, and the respective individuals with the highest likes and comments were chosen as the winners. And this project was successfully conducted with around 300 plus participants. The notices for August month. Leo Chanuka Bandara was elected as the editor for the KDU Leo Club 21-22 year. Hashini Mutarali was separated as the chief editor. Few minor meetings were conducted throughout the management teams weekly with regard the future project plans as well as to elect new team members for the relevant management teams. The role of each executive members was explained by the president during the weekly board meetings. Friendly gatherings were organized and chaired by the directors of the management teams in order to give the members an idea about the current situation of the club and to make them aware about the upcoming projects. The organizing team of the upcoming project, Safety X, together with EXCO, had a meeting to discuss about the progress and requirements of the new meeting. Thank you. Over to you, Leo Anuja Bandara.
Thank you, Leo Moksharatnayaka. Next, we have the President's address, which will be delivered by myself. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Especially, I would like to welcome Governor Lion Governor Sandini Vitana, our Leo advisor, and Leo Gayanga Uttaravi, the President of the Leo District 306A1. Leo Rahal Vidana Patirana, guest of honor for the evening, and the Executive Committee, and all the members of the Leo Club of KDU. I believe we actually discussed at length about the new phase of the Leo Club of KDU in our previous general meeting, and the plans that we have implemented in rearranging the future path of the Leo Club of KDU. We have implemented new systems for the club administration, including the management teams and also the faculty coordinating system, in which we have been able to successfully induct new members as members of the Leo Club, and also to mold them into becoming members of the Leo International. At the moment, according to the Leo coordinating director, we already have a little over 800 members in the Leo Club of KDU, in addition to the number of members that we had, a little over 400 before the general meeting of July. Actually, the main reason for this addition is the expansion that we had during the last month for the southern chapter of our university in Suryavava, and also we have successfully concluded the inclusion of all the 12 faculties of the General Sir John Kotalawala Defence University, including for this month the Faculty of Built Environmental and Spatial Sciences, and also the Faculty of Computing at the southern chapter at Suryavava. We have a little over 200 members from the southern chapter, and we have, as a part of, like I said in the very first general meeting for this executive year, as a part of the plan to create an equal platform for everyone, and as a part of that plan to give opportunities for everyone to enter a community that we have as the KDU Leo community, which we represent the Leo, which we represent the university as one community. So I would first like to welcome all of the new members and also all the members that we have right now, and would like to welcome each and every one of you, as we are on the verge of actually creating a great set of opportunities for each and everyone. When I talk about opportunities, the most important aspect that we found during the last month was that since we are actually cornered into a situation where we all have to be participating almost everything through online platforms, we figured out that we have to actually utilize all the possible opportunities which we have. And we have actually managed to get together as a club and to actually expand our reach to many parts of this of the Leo community through the social media platforms, which we implemented right before the first general meeting in July. And also we have been able to implement a new YouTube channel, which we are very, very proudly streaming right now through the YouTube channel that we have implemented only the last week. So all through these social media and these online platforms, the Leo Club of KDU has successfully reached out to all of our members and even members outside the club to actually give them an opportunity to engage with the said platform that we have created for each and everyone to actually engage with each other, even amidst these hard times, I believe, that we have to face in these recent times. So as undergraduates, being an undergraduate, I believe the most important thing is to be actually to be an undergraduate. Which I mean, what I mean is that there's a certain amount of experiences that we share, as it is a very important time of our lives to actually engage in the society, and to have a very fruitful communication between our like-minded people. So the Leo Club of KDU has proven that we are able to bring to our fellow Leos that opportunity to engage with each other. And I believe the best, as Leo Moksha said in her report, the best example that we can that we can give in what we have achieved was the Leo project, the Leo KDU project. What if we actually implemented this project within a couple of weeks to engage each and everyone, to give everyone a very fun and new, actually it's a fresh experience, something that has not been done to my belief by a long by a long extent. And we were able to gather a little over 400 individuals to give them an opportunity to have their own Marvel, actually a comic experience, and to also at the same time give KDU entrepreneurs. We have a very elite set of, we have a very unique set of own business owners at KDU, very young and talented individuals, and we were able to bring them out and give them a platform where they are recognized and their businesses are actually recognized, and they were given an opportunity to promote themselves with the help of the Leo Club of KDU, and to promote their products, and also at a very modest level to be sponsors for a very lucky set of winners. And I'm pretty sure most of you might have seen, we have also kept on promoting after the event is over, the gifts and the winners and all those things we have kept on promoting. And also we have kept on encouraging them to join with the Leo Club for the further, for the future endeavors that we have. So once again, I would like to thank all of those individuals who took part in the event and who helped us to get to make that event a success. Moving on from the project What If, we then came on with the idea that we need to actually deliver something to the society which is actually at the moment in distress, to be frank, because the country is at the moment at a very dire situation. We are surrounded by a pandemic, that we are surrounded by an issue that we actually do not have a specific answer to. So the Leo Club of KDU has organized an awareness session followed with an awareness week, which will be starting today, and will be going on for an entire week, followed by some awareness sessions, some amazing speeches, and like from very famous and very like loved people by the community, to actually give an idea that we are not only to give an idea about what we should be doing, but to also give an idea that we are all in this together, and only together can we actually find a solution to what we are facing at the moment. So what we have tried to do is, we are actually still today we will be launching the awareness week, which will conclude with an awareness program on the 4th of September, which we will be on which we will be discussing about the situation of the country, and actually to give a complete idea about the real threat that we are facing, not to only give instructions about where to wear a mask. Yes, those things are important, but to actually answer the questions that we have, to answer the main question actually that we have is what is really going on. So we are on the verge of creating something amazing on that, in that aspect, and I really hope each and everyone will be a part in that. The awareness week is actually for all the members of the Leo Club. uh, like I said, we are all in this together, so whatever we deliver, it is going to be from us and from ourselves to the community. So everyone has an opportunity to work in this, to work towards spreading awareness. We are actually organizing a campaign of awareness videos, awareness posts, and also drawings, illustrator, I mean, like designings and things like that. Details will be distributed in due time throughout this week. So I invite each and everyone to join with the awareness week for the event Safety X, Fighting COVID 2021. While we were working on the project What If and also Safety X, one thing that as the president and as a part of the executive committee, something that I've recognized is that what we actually do all the time is that we plan this event and we give an opportunity for the members to be a part of it. So as we concluded the What If project, we decided to implement a new strategy as a plan of our structure for the future. We have, I think this is a very common practice, but we didn't have it we did not have it with the Leo Club of KDU. So we have created a platform for all the members, regardless of if you are a part of the management teams or if you are just a member in your faculty groups. You have an opportunity to be a part in organizing and to be a part in the front line of those projects that we actually create, that we plan. We have the organizing committee system. Actually, it is not something new, but it is something fresh, I believe, for the Leos. And we have created the organizing committee system in which the executive committee is only playing a part as the advisors or only overlooking these projects, and the members are given the main opportunity to spearhead these projects and to play a vital role in these projects. Because from what we have seen and from what we believe is that we need, when we say that we are creating an opportunity for each and everyone, we need to have a proper system for that, and we have a proper way of reaching out to the members in order to give them that said opportunity. So these opportunities are actually created from within our system. The opportunities which are like usually taken up by the executive committees when we are spearheading a project. I think the best example that we have is for the Safety X project. The Safety X project is actually the project chair of the Safety X project is it is headed by I think one of our members, and also the project secretary, the project treasurer. Likewise, all these members, all these positions are given to members who are willing to actually come forward and work with these work in the front line of these projects. And we also have inculcated all the development teams, all the management teams, and we have given them equal opportunities regarding delivering a portion of the organizing committee while representing their management team. So I believe we have new members from the southern chapter, and also new members. We have been flooded actually by with new members because of the. I'm really proud to say this because we have a very strong marketing and also a very strong editorial team. We have been working towards getting new caliber, fresh faces into the Leo Club of KDU. And I believe we are actually striving forward into making the Leo Club of KDU a friendly atmosphere for everyone. We have also created a system where each and everyone, all of the management teams are supposed to have a weekly meeting, where those meetings will not be crowded by too many people, but the small gatherings which they can be a part of, and to get to know each other and to represent a smaller team within the Leo Club, where those smaller parts will come together to represent the Leo community. So as I said, it is a really humbling experience for me as the president at the moment to see such great faces and such great enthusiastic caliber representing the Leo Club of KDU. And as we go forward, I would like to invite each and everyone to be a part of these systems, to be a part of these organizing committees, the management teams, and for the new members, take part in those management teams where you have an opportunity to get together with like-minded people, to have smaller gatherings, and to get to know people better, because I believe that is a very that's a fundamental thing in university communities, where you get together with people and have that opportunity to talk to each other and to have that bond with your colleagues. So the Leo Club of KDU gives that opportunity for each and everyone to have a fun and enthusiastic experience, and at the same time to deliver something for the community. So we are actually on the verge of creating something actually amazing through the Safety X project. We have taken a slow, let's say a very slow approach towards the projects, but still we are on the verge of doing something actually amazing. So I would like to conclude my speech. Once again, thank you each and everyone for joining for the meeting. We do have further proceedings on the meeting, but do join with all of the projects that the Leo Club is actually at the moment, especially the Safety X project, and also we have further plans for the Safety X as a brand that will be also revealed in the future, and also to be a part of the management teams. I have been saying this, like we have also given the directors and all the executive committee members to actually chair and head their own teams, and I've been I've been taking part in those meetings and those gatherings, and it's been an amazing experience. So I would like to invite each and every one of you, the members who are not at the moment a part of the management team, to take part in those management teams, and also be a part of the organizing committees, which are, like I said, the front line of these projects. And as the Leo community, which have promised to be the platform to give ourselves, to give everyone that equal opportunity, help us help us live by our words, and to the opportunities are here. And I would like to invite each and everyone, as I conclude my speech, to invite each and everyone to be a part of these opportunities. And I would like to once again say that I'm really honored and humbled to be the president of such a great community. We represent, we have a little over 800 members, which means we represent each and every one of you, all the 800 as one. So and once again, absolutely humbled and proud to be the person to deliver this kind of a speech. Um, and once again, have a very also I would like to conclude my speech with a small request from each and every one of you. We have been having like very uh, serious news all over the place that the situation is actually dire at the moment. Everyone, like I saw this one post one a few days ago. I'm pretty sure most of you are familiar with it. That the numbers are converting. The numbers are turning into names now. So I would like to request on behalf of the Leo Club of KDU for everyone to stay safe, everyone to take your safety measures. The Safety X is here representing all of these ideas, but at the end of the day, the Leo Club is here to represent all those ideas. But at the end of the day, it is up to us to save ourselves and also to save everyone around us. So, as the president of the Leo Club, I would like to request from each and every one of you to take those safety measures, to be safe, and to save as many people around you as possible. Because at the end of the day, when we say it's from as leaders, as youth leaders, we have to believe in the words. It's all for one and one for all. So once again, I'm absolutely proud to be speaking on behalf of the Leo Club of KDU. Uh, have a great night and stay safe. Thank you. Next, I would like to invite our members or our executive committee members to discuss if they have any other further matters before we move on to the next event in our itinerary. If there are any, I would like to invite any of our members, including the executive committee, to come forward and speak on behalf of the Leo Club of KDU.
Hello, good evening. First of all, I should say I'm very sorry that there's a technical issue in my device that I would not be able to on the camera due to the technical issue, and I'm saying sorry behalf of the community, the new community, chief guest, the president, and all the members. And yes, so good evening, ladies and gentlemen. So first of all, I would warmly welcome and thank you very much for assisting me to present a very hasty explanation about the FTX. So as our president, Mr. Anju Bandara, as he explained very correctly on the depth of the subject, I'm not going to explain, I'm not going to make a revoke into the said subject. So as the chairperson of the subject, the FTX project, so let me make a very brief set of a discussion on it, where I should say that I was actually very much eager to meet you all in person, but what to do? We have to go through this pandemic, and we have to go through these virtual platforms, and we have been affected through a segment of necessity to use virtual platforms. So in this case, in regard to the emanating global threat of the COVID-19 pandemic, as the team SafetyX, our indictment is to organize an awareness week and to mature the communal ethos beliefs, and convictions of the ordinary society in more wider and a passive spectrum. So in accordance with all the formalities which were being discussed with the Safety X, and as our president explained very correctly, itself would be addressed in the arena of social, educational, economical, and emerging complications of medical sector. And the event is to be planned on Saturday, the 4th September, with the assistance of the virtual performance, as has been mentioned. So I would also kindly request all the members and all the chief guests and all the guest invitees to get together with us and stay safe and enjoy yourself while staying safe into your homes, but not in the public, and be a very generous citizen to the state. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you, Leo Vinsuka. I think that is the chair, that is the project chair for the project Safety X. If there are anyone else who would like to speak on behalf of the Leo Club. Anyone else? We have a little over 230 members here on Zoom meeting, and also I believe there are members who are joining through YouTube. Although they cannot raise their voices, I would like to also acknowledge the fact that we have a lot of members joining through the YouTube platform. Anyone else from the Zoom participants who would like to speak up? Since we do not have any other matters to discuss, I would like to announce another new venture that we have started this from the month of August, which is the Leo of the month. The Leo of the month represents the workforce of the Leo Club. The executive committee actually a few members of the executive committee focuses on the people who are actually delivering to the workload of the Leo Club of KDU, and out of the people who are actually really putting their foot down and who are actually contributing to the ventures of KDU, of the Leo Club of KDU, are recognized. All of the, I believe we have been recognizing all of our members who have been working tirelessly for the projects, and we have been giving them the recognition that they deserve through our online, through the social media platforms, and also within the club. We actually make it one of our missions to give the recognition to the people who are actually delivering, as the people who are working tirelessly for the betterment of the club. So as as a step forward in this aspect, we have decided to implement the Leo of the Month criteria, which is at the moment we are still implementing on having focused crew on deciding the Leo of the Month. For the month of August, we have two main objectives. The first being working on the projects, and the second to create a much more friendly atmosphere around the newly inducted members of the Leo Club of KDU. So I would like to now announce the Leo of the Month for the month of August. Let me introduce the Leo of the month of August, Leo Ruanmini Pereira, the coordinating director of the Leo Club of KDU. She's from the Faculty of Management in Social Sciences and Humanities, and she's from the intake 37. Actually, even though she is a member of the executive committee, this is not only focusing on the executive committee, but it has the opportunity. Everyone has the equal opportunity of being the Leo of the month or having this kind of recognition. But right now, I would like to remember to actually acknowledge the service of Leo Ruanmini Pereira. She is the Leo coordinating director. She is actually the person who's spearheading all of the faculty groups and all of the management teams. She's the single person who is actually managing all of these aspects on behalf of the Leo Club of KDU. I believe we have about 8 management teams, and a little over about 12, including the southern chapter faculties, and all of these aspects are being managed under the Leo coordinating director. She is a very friendly and also a very at times a very stern character. I would like to congratulate Leo Ruanmini Pereira and also thank her on behalf of the Leo community for the service she is rendering towards the Leo Club of KDU and also the Leo community. And would like to wish her all the very best for the rest of the executive year, and hope that she will be able to deliver in the caliber that she is doing at the moment, and hope her and wish her all the very best on behalf of the Leo Club of KDU. Leo Ruanmini Pereira actually joined the Leo Club of KDU for the very first executive committee as well. She has been one of the starting members, and she has been working tirelessly towards the Leo Club of KDU. Once again, I would like to congratulate and wish Leo Ruanmini Pereira all the very best on behalf of the Leo Club of KDU. Next, I would like to invite, I believe, Leo Keshana Ganesh Murthy to introduce the guest of honor for the evening. Over to you, Leo Keshana.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Mr. President, if I may note, the guest of honor will be addressed by Leo Shasna Arisnarilla.
Yes, okay.
Yes.
Leo Shasna.
Thank you, Leo Bandara. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great pride and privilege that I introduce our guest of honor for today's evening, our immediate past president of Leo KDU, Leo Rahal Vidana Patirana. Leo Rahal Vidana Patirana was the first ever president of Leo KDU for the year 2020-21. He was an exceptional leader with an immense level of patience, and his proper guidance at the relevant time made us a novel club with a strong backbone. Without further ado, I warmly welcome you on behalf of our club to address the gathering. Leo Rahal, the spotlight is on you.
Thank you for that introduction. So, very good evening to all of you. First of all, Governor and Chandani, Madam, Ganga Uttaravi, the District President for the year 2021-2022, our club advisor, Major Jeevan Seneviratna, and the President, Anuja Bandara, and his team, and all the members of Leo Club of KDU. So, very good evening to all of you once again. So right now, to be honest, I'm really shocked as to what is happening here. Like, we started out on nothing like 5-6 months ago, and to see what you all have achieved as of now, I'm really proud. I'm really proud of what you all have achieved. All this, like, we started off with 173. Now I talked to Anuja yesterday and asked, like, what's the count, and he was like 800 something. I was like shocked, right? So good job everyone on that. And all the platforms, I see that you all have started Facebook, Instagram, YouTube in this 2 months or so. You all have worked tirelessly to make so much, like to do so much to this club, I know. And like, first let me thank the pioneers who started on this club, Governor and Chandani Madam, our club advisor, Major Jeevan Seneviratna, immediate past president of the district, Malinda Ganewatha, Leo Sahan, and the university and office of KDU, Nipuna Rodrigo, and squadron and office of KDU, Amandu Dodangoda as well, who pioneered this club. So I'm really happy as to what I'm seeing today, because like so much, you all have improved so much. I mean, and I'm really happy, really. And I see that you have done this project 2-3 weeks back, the What If project, and you have initiated a new project as well. So good luck with that also. So I have like 1 or 2 advices to give you all. First of all, to the members, because 800 plus member count is not easy to handle, right, to Anuja, right? So I sincerely ask all the members to give their fullest support to Anuja whenever he wants, at like whenever he wants, because uh, I don't know how Anuja is handling this count as well. I know his board is very energetic, and they're giving him the fullest support. Hashini, Moksha, then Ruan Mini, and Ruan Mini, congratulations on being the Leo of the month for the month of August. So, and as for Anuja, what I have to say is, Anuja, you are doing a really good job. Really proud of you. And take this small step in order to do greater good to the community as well as KDU. So I'll stop for now. Like, as I always say, it doesn't matter how much you do, like how big you do. Like, try to if you can make an impact on one single person and make him happy for at least one day, that is what matters at all. Like, then that is the real achievement that we can get at the end of the day, if we can do that. Not just big things, but that is also enough. So also all the members join hands with Anuja and his team to do projects. And as Anuja said, they have implemented so many new things, so many new methods, so that all members, everyone can join actively within the community. So I'll not go further on, and so thank you for inviting me as well. And So good luck, everyone, Anuja, his team and members. Right, do well and be safe due to this pandemic. Everyone, stay inside, indoors, and it's getting worse day by day. So abide by all the health regulations in the country and stay safe. And thank you.
Thank you, Leo Rahul Vidhanapatirana. Thank you, sir, for those words. Leo Rahul Vidhanapatirana is actually joining us from the Air Force Base at Katunayaka. And thank you, sir, for joining with us for even amidst the busy schedule. Next, I would like to invite Leo Keshana Ganeshmurthy to introduce the chief guest for the evening. Over to you, Keshan.
Thank you, Sir President, Leo Anuja. Leo Gayanga, who is a proud product of Southlands College, Gaul, has joined the Leo Club of Unawatuna Diamond Stars in 2014 under the presidency of Leo Supun Anuradha. Since then, she served as a club director, club assistant secretary, and secretary, then leading to Leo Club of Unawatuna Diamond Stars as the president in year 2019-2020. Also, she served as the district vice president in the Leostic year 2020-2021 under the leadership of Leo Malinda Ganewata. In her Leo career, she won the Leo Scholar of the Year award in the Leo Multiple District Conference 2019-2020. Also, among the projects she had chaired, Project Us Against Drugs became the best twinning project, best project with an outside organization, and second runners-up for the best project in drug prevention and rehabilitation. Leo Gayanga is a graduate of University of Colombo Faculty of Arts with an honors degree in international relations. Also, she has completed the diploma in diplomacy and world affairs at Bandaranaike International Diplomatic Training Institute. Currently, she is working as an assistant researcher at Institute of National Security Studies, which is a premier national security think tank of Sri Lanka established under the Ministry of Defense. Apart from Leoism, Leo Gayanga has engaged in multiple extracurricular activities since her school days. She was the captain of University of Colombo women's hockey team in the year 2019, bringing bronze medal to her alma mater at the Sri Lanka University Games 2019. And she is a university color holder for 4 consecutive years, receiving Sri Lanka University colors in the year 2017. Also, she represented Southern Province hockey team from 2013 to 2016. Engaging with global community, she became a member at ISAC in University of Colombo and was a team leader and a growth hacker in summer 2018. Later, she represented ISAC in Sri Lanka as a national support team member for incoming global volunteer. Raised in a family where both the parents are teachers, Leo Gayanga is the eldest in her family. She has a younger brother and a sister who are still engaged in studies. Without further ado, please welcome Leo Gayanga Uttaravidayas, District President of Leo District 306A1. The spotlight is yours, Leo Gayanga.
Okay, very good evening, Leos. Thank you, Keshana, right? That was, yeah, Keshana, thank you so much for that introduction. Okay, so first of all, thank you so much, Leos of KDU, for inviting me as the chief guest of this general meeting of August. So I think this is the first time I'm addressing all the Leos of KDU. So actually, it's a great pleasure to be here. So we have our guest of honor, Rahul, Leo Rahul, as well as our Leo advisor, Gan Chandani. So First thing is that it's really happy to see as a newly initiated club, you guys are like carrying out wonderful new initiatives through your club, as well as you are having these meetings consecutively in a very neat manner. So it's really good to see a newly initiated club performing in such an extent. So I need to talk to you all about today is that, so I saw the participation actually. So there are currently there are 215 members, and according to Anuja's speech, I think there are 800, right Anuja?
Yes, okay.
Yes. Okay, so one important aspect that I would like to speak to you is about membership. So for a Leo club to function, its members are the key. So for that, I think with a 800 such my membership, it's a strong and a very like it's a strong point for your club to function. So as being a strong point, it can be at some point it can be a weakness as well. So you have to strongly address your membership to manage it in a quality manner. So I would like to talk about that in my speech today. So one thing I want to highlight is that always get a quality membership. So you can't accept all the people who who are wanting to join your club. You to think this is something I want to suggest. It's totally up to you to follow or not. So you can initiate a proper way or a proper mechanism to enroll or to like get new members to your club. Like initiate something an interview system or something like that to get the cream of your institute to the Leo club. This is just a suggestion to like maintain a proper membership. Also, you need to always do a proper orientation for your Leos. So I think there are a number of Leos who have joined right now, and you as a club need to give them a proper orientation. So they as members need to know what is this club or what is this platform that they have joined, and what this Leo movement do. So if they don't have a clue about this, then it's not something you have done properly, like you haven't maintained a quality membership. So the first thing I want to highlight is that you always need to do a proper orientation. So I think there are many number of Leos who are new. So Leos, what Leoism means, like if I elaborate through the word, like the letters, LEO means leadership, experience, and opportunity. So you get an opportunity through joining this Leo Club of Kotalal Defense University, and through this opportunity you gain experience to build your leadership skills to face the society or to face your future. So that's what happens in this platform. So it's really important to like give them the knowledge of what this Leoism is, what is the history of Leoism, what is the constitution and bylaws, what are the constitution and bylaws in this movement, and what is the protocol to follow. And then we have these reporting structures and financially and project wise. So you all have to you have to give them a proper training. So for the executive members, there's a different training, because they are the executive members. They need to know about their functions. What are the function of a secretary, what is the function of a treasurer and a vice president, president, what are their roles, what they are what they're capable of, what are their powers, and how to execute them. So likewise, I think you need to like do a proper orientation to have a quality Leo member in your club. Also, you need to give them opportunities. So unfortunately, right now we can't like even gather physically. So, but I think there will be better days in the coming period. So plan yourselves to give opportunities as much as you could to the new members as well as to the executive members to perform their duties in a proper manner. So that is a really important thing that you need to do as a Leo club. So giving these opportunities, I think as the president and the exco, I think you always can like encourage your members to come up with new ideas to do projects. Then you can encourage them to execute this project. But you always, as the president and the executive board, need to guide them to the proper path. So that is where your responsibility is there. The third point I want to highlight is that constant engagement. You need to engage your Leos. If I joined your club as a member of KDU, if I'm not engaging with your projects or anything, like you can think for yourself. The mama leader can like mama Leo can club join, but I don't have any any opportunity to work in any projects. The mama meetings will but I don't have any any engagement other than that. So what happens is that Leos feel that they are left out. So don't give that feeling to any of your club members, because there's a very a huge amount of Leos. So that is where you need to have a proper mechanism or a system where you need to engage these Leos. So you can come up with any mechanism. You can I think I heard that in Anuja's speech that there are you have these small what do you call like small teams within the club. So you said that. So you can have that. You can have small teams and let them engage. You can appoint your executive members to look into them and what they are doing, and you can guide them. So likewise, you can divide the membership into smaller scale, and you can overlook them. So where all the Leos are getting engaged. So that is another thing that you can do as a Leo club to have your membership engaged. So also using this technology, that is really crucial at where in a period where we are stuck at homes. So I think you are very correctly using these technological platforms. I just now, when you are saying that you are live streaming on the YouTube, so I went to your YouTube page, channel, and I subscribed it, and I saw that you are live streaming. So that's really good. And I saw that you have a good Facebook marketing page, and but I didn't saw any Instagram page. I'm sure that you are having such a thing, and use those platforms as far as you could in this technological era, and I'm sure that you can use them to get your members engaged in this Leoism as well. Then another thing is that Leo is not always about doing services. It is about services and building leaders, but you have to deviate at that point sometimes. So you have to give some enjoyment to your members. So do arrange fun projects where you can sing, dance, or you can do games and all. So it's something where your members will enjoy. So do that as well. Yeah, so that is what I have to I wanted to discuss with you, seeing the wonderful membership that is participating in your in the meeting. So apart from that, I think I need to address to your junior members, to the new members who have joined the movement and who are here. So Leos, you have joined a international youth movement which is functioning under the Lions Club International, and this is a very good opportunity that you have grabbed to get new experience to yourselves and explore new areas. So although we are like facing these challenging times, I think the times will get better soon. So we hopefully looking forward to that as well. So don't what I wanted to like tell all the new people, always engage. Like ඔයාලගේ ගාවට opportunity එක නිකන් ඉන්න එපා. If you're having a project idea, අපි හිතමු මොකක් හරි ඔයගොල්ලෝ හිතනවා fun evening එක අර පැදුරු සාජ්‍යයක් වගේ something like that ඔයගොල්ලෝ හිතනවා අපිට මෙහෙම කරන්න ආසාවක් තියෙනවා for a new member. Don't like keep that thoughts to yourself. Always talk to your executive members, because members ලාගෙන් තමයි ideas එන්න ඕන අලුත් projects කරන්න. It's not always the executive members who need to take the responsibility. Of course they have to take the responsibility, but all the ideas which is coming from the members, it's important. So please do give your ideas to the executive members so they can guide you to organize these wonderful events. So like that, new members, have fun in this movement and do engage, because you are in a really good Leo club in our district, which is functioning really actively, and I'm proud of it. So finally, what I need to tell you is that the administration of the club, I see that it's going smoothly, functioning properly, and you got your board meetings and general meetings last month as well, this month as well, and like do your orientations. I think you haven't done your orientations yet. No, Anushka. Yes. So please talk among yourselves and come up with an orientation. So we are really happy to help as the district. We have these mechanisms and all the presentations and all. So please request from us. So we are happy to be there to talk to the Leos as resource persons and give them the necessary knowledge to function as knowledgeable Leos. So also, I think you have the executive members. I'm pretty sure that they have joined the club officer workshop, which was happened in the end of the July. So I think they have the idea of how to do the reporting and how to do like the meetings and how to handle the finances and what are the expectations from the district as a club. So keep that in mind as well. So if you have anything to clarify, do reach the district. We are happy to help, and you have a very supporting Lions Club and very good Leo advisor who is there always. So like make use of these resources that you have and continue doing a good job. And finally, I would like to thank the Leos of Katlawa Defense University again for inviting me as your chief guest for the evening. And I'm really glad to be here, and I'm really happy the way the club is functioning, and wish you all the very best to do much better in the coming months as well. Thank you, Leos, and have a good night.
Thank you, Leo Ganga Uttaravi, mainly for that like all the guidance you have been giving us since you have been appointed as the district president. And I would like to especially thank the entire district of the Leo district 3067. They have been nothing but great support, and all the members of the district have been really guiding the Leo Club of KDU. And thank you from the entire Leo Club of KDU. A big thank you to the newly appointed district, and really excited to be working with each and every one of you. Next, we have the closing remarks by our Leo advisor, Lion Governor Sandhani. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Anuja, for giving me this opportunity of giving my closing remarks to you. Yeah, yes, I totally agree with Leo Ganga about the progress of the Rio Club. I'm very happy to be part of this Leo Club, which is progressing so well, even though you are only a few months old. But at the same time, I'm a little concerned because I think the membership, although it's very important, as Gayanga said, it can get out of control. So I think we really have to have a very stringent process of bringing in new members so that they understand what they are coming into, and also that they remain so, not just become just a number. So that is the first thing I would like to address. And I think I saw Major Jeevan also joining in. Unfortunately, my being out of the country is also not a conducive thing, because we are about 12 and a half hours. I'm behind 12 and a half hours. So when it comes to sort of having meetings and things like that, it might be a little difficult. But anytime that you would like to contact me, my phone is on. So you can always call me on WhatsApp and check with me about anything that you need to know. But at the same time, I would like to say we really have to look into the prospect, how to get the prospects into the Leo Club. Because technically you have only 175 members who are registered with LCI. But with the prospects coming in, with the new the advent of bringing in the 2 other faculties that you have brought into the club, so that we have to see how many of those members would really want to join the club, and sort of have a, as Leo Gayanga said, have a process where we will get them to give them the what Leoism is in the first place, do proper orientations, and then get their consent to become members, so that we have quality members who will remain with us and not just be there in name only. Because there are a lot of people I understand, with experience I have found with university clubs coming in, they say they are Leos, but they have never cited a meeting, or they don't know what Leoism is, but they just put it on their CV, knowing that it very well helps to get them jobs in the future. So that's something that I don't want to happen at KDU. So we really have to have stringent measures of how, when we get our new members, to see that they are the proper members who will engage themselves in the activities of the club and who will contribute to the club, not just be there as members. And of course, I think having so many faculties, it will be best, as Leo Gayanga said, if we can organize events for themselves by each faculty, so that it's less pressure on the EXCO members, and of course they can guide them through their faculties, because I think each of them represent their own faculty, so that they on their own they can be like the coordinators for that particular faculty, so that at the main board meeting you can discuss what is happening in each of the faculties, so that the main EXCO committee knows exactly what is happening in each of those faculties. So it's not a, no, this your Leo Club is not the normal Leo Club, so it has to be streamlined in such a way that everyone knows what exactly is happening, because the president can lose complete control if each of them start doing things on their own. So don't let that happen, but always see that each EXCO member has the knowledge of what is happening in each of those faculties. So that is the main thing. And also, of course, you all have all the new ideas as young people. So bring them forth to think out of the box. And of course, think of things that you all can engage virtually, so that you can do something so that the interest of all the members are there, so that they will want to remain in the club. And of course, the fact that because some people would prefer to meet physically, but that is out of the question for a couple of months. And of course, the main thing, as you said, is your responsibility to look after yourselves. That is the main thing. That's one thing. I was very happy that you all have realized that, and that you have sort of drilled it into your members to see that each one of you all look after yourselves, because it is your responsibility. It's not anybody else's. You're responsible for your life, especially as young people. You all are the future of our country. So I think you have to be responsible for all your actions, and also whatever you do, do not take any undue risks and put your life in danger. That is my advice as an elder. And we will, at the end of the meeting, I would like to, like last time, speak to Moksha, Chamod, Sanji, Rahal, and Hashini to remain with Major Jeevan, if possible, so that I can, there are a few things which I would like to discuss with you all. And of course, sorry, I could not congratulate Ranmini for being elected as the Leo of the Month, which is a very good initiative, because it encourages, and of course that makes the members want to, and sort of make everyone aware of what the criteria is to be elected. That will be good, because then they will know what they have to do to be able to qualify for being elected as the Leo of the Month. So all the very best to you. I'm very happy with all the progress that you all have made, and I hope that you will be one of the strongest clubs in the district as well as in the multiple. Thank you.
Thank you, Lion Governor Chamanitana, the Leo advisor for the Leo Club of KDU. Next, we have, I believe we still have staff advisor, Major Jeevan. Sir, sir, are you there? Since Sir is not available at the moment, actually did join for a brief period. He's actually away from the university, so we especially thank Sir for joining with us for even a brief period. Next, I would like to invite our club secretary, Leo Moksha Ratnayaka, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Dignitaries and most valued guests. It's my privilege to have been asked to propose a vote of thanks on this occasion, second general meeting of Leo Club of General Sir John Katalala Defence University. I, on behalf of Leo Club of General Sir John Katalala Defence University, extend a very hearty vote of thanks to all those who are present here. We want to express our gratitude to Chief Guest District President, Leo District 306A1, Leo Gayanga Uttaravi, who has spared her precious time for us and graced this occasion with her presence. I extend our sincere thanks to guest of honor, immediate past president, Leo Club of KDU, Leo Rahal Vidana Patirana, for joining our meeting and bestowing us by being the guest of honor. We convey our sincere thanks to Leo advisor Lion Governor Chandani for her support and her presence today. We want to thank staff advisor Major Jeevan Ratna for joining our meeting, club executive members, core committee, and board of directors for their commitment to succeed today's meeting. I wish to extend my gratitude to everyone who are joining us via Zoom as well as YouTube Live for their participation and mobility take the accomplishment of this meeting work. There is much waiting of the word of thanks to express my emotions that correctly fits the atmosphere. So I show appreciation to the people who have been the strength of this general meeting, Once again, I would like to state that we are glad to have all the participants here over the meeting. We thank you for being with us. It has remained a pronounced pleasure. Have a great day ahead. Thank you. Over to you, Leona Jamandar.
Thank you, Leo Moksha Ratnayaka. Before we conclude the meeting, I would also like to thank all the dignitaries, especially our Leo Advisor Langan Chandini Thana, and also our district president, Leo Gayanga Utravi, and also immediate past president, Leo Rahul Dhanapatran, for joining with us today. And also, I would like to also remind each and every one of our members, just as I stated before, we have all of these opportunities and all of these great chances for everyone in line. All you have to do is contact your faculty coordinator. And if you are in a management team, talk to directly come to your director in your management team. And also we have Leo coordinating director, one mini, and also Moksha in all of those groups. And also I believe the assistant secretary is also there, Leo Nimasha. So talk to these people, and also Leo Chamod. All these people are there in your faculty groups and in your management teams. Talk to these people and engage with them, and even talk to us directly. All of us are here to help each other out, and I would like to see all of our members reaching out to be a part of these teams, and to be a part of the organizing committees in the future. And like Leo Gayanga said, we have a lot of informative and at the same time some fun experiences in store. So stay with the club, and if you are in the future be interested in being my LCI registered Leos for the Leo International, we are going to very soon we are going to start the circulation of the registration and everything for the new members under the advice under the guidance of the district and also our Leo advisor. So do stay with us and do join with the future projects, and let's do some amazing things in the future. And also, like I said earlier, everyone please stay safe, and we will see each other. And there are going to be consecutive meetings, very constant, continuously. I have advised the directors and also the faculty coordinators to have the meetings in the weekends, and at least 2 or 3 meetings from within your management team and also the faculties before the next general meeting, and at least one before the board meeting. And I would like to hear all of the new ideas and the suggestions, and also even if you have any kind of criticism, please come forward with all of those ideas. We are always welcome for all of them. And once again, thank you everyone for joining, and stay safe and have a good night. I would like to now conclude the meeting for the second general meeting for the month of August for the Leo Club of KDU. Thank you everyone for joining, and have a good night.
Anjaya, at last, we would like to. Yes, carry on, Hashim.
We want to take a screenshot, if you are able to on the camera and switch on your cameras.
Good night, everyone.